Welcome to Life with Parkinson's. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. For everybody else, thank you for coming back and watching another episode. About a year ago, I started on a Parkinson's rescue medication that just basically helps take you from like a really bad off. Like when you're going down and you can feel your meds wearing off and you're like, okay, this is going to be a bad off. This Movapo pen, it's kind of like an insulin pen. You just give yourself an injection wherever there's enough meat, and the medication just goes under the skin, and it takes about, 10-15 minutes to work, and it just lifts you out of that off and gives you back some energy. But I found out a little while ago that this is going to be discontinued in Canada. In June, I need to switch over to something else. That makes me a little bit nervous because I've grown quite fond of this medication. It works really well. It's probably the best medication associated with Parkinson's that I've had so far. And it's a dopamine agonist as well. Dopamine agonists scare me a little bit just because of the side effects they have. They can create those obsessive compulsive behaviors. I don't really want to get into the specific bad side effects. Instead of the Movapo pen, my neurologist wants to put me on something called Kynmobi. And every time I say Kynmobi, I really want to say Obi-Wan Kenobi. They're just too similar. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's probably my favorite Jedi. When I get set up on this and I go through the screening process and the clinic appointment where they figure out my dose, I will go through everything with you guys. For now, they've just given me like a pretend strip. Oh, Kidina. Okay, when I'm off, how the heck do I open this package? Like, it's really hard. Oh, okay. You rip open this little package and out comes this little blue... Are these real? Okay, for demonstration use only. Okay, I was going to put this under my tongue. I'm like, should I be taking this? So this giant package holds this tiny little blue strip that you put under your tongue. And I guess in theory, since it's going under your tongue, it's kind of like an Ativan. You know, they give it that fancy name, the sublingual, oh my goodness, sublingual. This is really taking me back to like pronunciation school. Sublingual strip. It takes a little bit longer than the Movapo to work, but if it bypasses my digestive system, I'll be okay. And it will be nice to get away from the shots and the damage that they do to my stomach and legs, but I'm willing to try the strips because I don't think I can drive a fair distance and not feel safe without some backup medication. Sometimes the pills, obviously most of you know, sometimes the pills get blocked in your digestive system and they don't get absorbed properly. Yeah, and I just can't drive without something extra. Like just driving on pills alone just doesn't work for me anymore. This changeover of medications is going to happen soon, and I will keep you updated. I'm fairly certain I'm going in for a clinic appointment similar to what I went through for the Movapo, where they ask you to come in like the morning after, like taking no pills overnight. Yeah, they want you in the clinic like completely off, and when I did that with the Movapo, it was not fun. I've come to rely on this injectable medicine and having it taken away from me just out of the blue because... I get it. Probably not a lot of people are taking it. I understand that the company can't distribute it in Canada and make a profit. Like, I totally get that and sympathize with that. But on the other hand, I've come to count on this, and having it taken away from me, it's unsettling a little bit, because if they can take that away, what else will they take away? I know I shouldn't worry and I shouldn't get upset. It's just one of those situations where I can't but help feel a little bit slighted as a person with a chronic illness. If you're out there and you're using the Kynmobi strips, let me know if it works for you. I am very curious to find out. As always, let's take this journey together. Thank you for watching and supporting this channel, and I'll see you on the next one.